Hey, hello, me again. I'm starting this video already upset because I played a whole Generate run and it was amazing. No, it was horrible. It was very horrible. But for content, it was amazing. And it didn't record because, of little things I'll probably go with. I'll just start speaking about it, like, after I start my run. Because the important thing for me to note is that this was... I think this one was, what was it called? It was like bodyguards or protectors or something. Grey, grey, green, grey, grey. So we have this character. What I can do is I'll go into the nightmare mode game afterwards, but we have this character right here. So this one, I'm giving a mirror mask to. You'll understand why when I get in. Actually, but hang on, is it showing the characters how they... No. This character, which for some reason, this character doesn't show you what the mirror mask is doing. This one does show you what their items are doing. One of my curses was obviously this compulsion here. And so when I got demonic deal, I was like, hey, that's pretty fine on this character. It's also my damage dealer. This was a very slow team, which is fine because, I mean, beating Inevitable is generally a pretty slow game, so I was actually, maybe the best fight for me. The tactic here is, for one keyword side, you can shield 15 and inflict pain. I wish I could have shown that moment off. That's lost to time. You have this character. Then you have this character. Of which you also can't see what their original sides are. If I hop in, this is... Okay, I'll just take me full shields. This is what the team looked like in the final fight. I needed to have Mirror Mask on one of my first two characters because I needed the ordering to input Mirror Mask before Demonic Deal, so that I could get as much value, as much damage as I could on this character, who was holding the Emerald Mirror. I could have also moved Silver Pendant off. I just realized that Silver Pendant is a tier 6. Also, I wanted to make sure the second chance was after Mirror Mask because I also wanted to get the reuse value, because all four of these guys have a reuse. If I take these two things off, we can see the original side of this character is underwhelming. My final pick was between this grey or a green that was just not a good green. I didn't want to pick the green. Actually, no, my second final pick was this grey or that green. My final pick was two greens that I both said no to. But, I mean, 14 health on this guy, I just kind of picked them because they had the health and I can still give them the combo of putting... I can still just give them these sides. That's kind of what they were all meant to do. But some other random things. Relic didn't end up doing much for me, which was a shame. But, like, it was just... A lot of the strategy was using the shield 15 keyword on this green, and then 7 damage, reuse 7 damage, so that's 14 damage, you still have 1 shield left over. Or alternatively getting out a bunch of, like, leave pains here. It was actually... it worked out. Though I did nearly lose to a dragon egg. Because I thought, oh, it has 3 health left, I can ignore it until the turn where it's hatching and then I'll just hit it and kill it. I nearly didn't roll any damage to kill it. I probably would have been fine against the dragon. I'm probably coping by saying that. Oh, here's the run as well. I can press the actual quit button for some reason. Oh my god, I'm not playing RNG. I said this at the start of that video, actually. I said, I'm not going to play RNG, I'm not going to play Magical, I'm not going to play Flex if it's offered. I'm tired of being given too many reds and blues in a team comp. Which isn't to say I want none. I still want to have a red and a blue because Force is bad, because you can get mana sides on everyone, even when you're not playing a Magical team. But just, I want to have better. I want to have, like, a little less mana focus. So add Rat, and... non-boss bones? Surely not. Worst 2? Yo, what if? There's no world where I'm picking this. Non-boss bones is interesting. Bones like... Hang on, it depends. If the order I take them is interesting. If I do this first, is it going to add the bones and then the rat? I'm just too scared of all the extra damage here. Like, okay, what am my starting team looking like? A bunch of rerolls. This is actually pretty good. Only one of the best things an orange can do is give me rerolls on tier 1. Whoa! I mean, like, Collector could never, right? I'll mark you down. You can go in the screenshots area. Okay, so cantrip build right off the bat, I see. Gaze and then very consistent mana gain. Sometimes you gain 2 mana. I mean, pretty okay, pretty fine. This is double use. And a fine blue, I mean, just better burst. In fact, if I take worse, this is completely fine because this is just DPS wise the same and it won't have cooldown. So worst is just free here. At least until I upgrade that blue, but I'm probably going to be trying to go for something better if I do choose to upgrade them. Can we talk about how I am being assaulted on both fronts here? Are they really just wanted to hit like the top and bottom characters? Like specifically this rat apparently. This should be fine. I can just hit into you, burst. Burst? I'm losing it. Okay, I need a little bit of value out of the rampage, but it is fine. If we roll the rampage again this turn, we're actually going to be able to probably pop off here. Dying to the archer? I don't think I'm getting rid of the archer this turn, so roll me down for shields. And healing. Oh, maybe we are getting rid of it. I know that I can do quite a bit this turn. In fact, I'll just take the free mana for next turn. If I roll rampage, I have a complete kill just off of this alone. I'm pretty sure this is still a complete kill. I don't have any way to actually use... Oh, it's still fine. I don't need to worry about... Oh, my burst! Oh, I threw out the ordering of everything. Still free smith, so I'm not taking this blue. I will take this grey. I mean, another reroll, like... Some, the one mana side are kind of nothing. It deceptively makes the grey think like they're doing something when in actuality it's even worse. Like, they're worse than if I also just put like powdered mana on them. I'll take a shield free here. Problem is I'm really looking for a targeting side so that I can actually get some value out of my focus. You know, hint hint game, if you could be so kind, which you would be so kind. Now I'm not going to worry about getting rid of the goblin. I can just hold and then we probably clean up next turn. Maybe I could have gotten rid of the other goblin. I should have looked at maybe who they were targeting. If I roll the steel side or the rampage side, then we kind of super pop off. I guess I'll lock this though, because I do have the force combo. Hang on. Ah, right. I can still win this turn. I'm gonna be trying to click on burst a lot, even though I don't have to. I hate double fawn. Oh, arrow. But, do I take arrow and just make this fight super easy? Or, do I take Titan Bane Potion? Well, I think I take arrow because the only boss that I'm ever scared of in any scenario is Hand, and you don't want to Titan Bane Potion them. Also potentially Hexia, and it does work well on Hexia, but I think I just don't want to. I just want to get rid of this. Like, oh, I'm saying no to this fight. I hate fawns. Or you can roll an X. You know, I guess I didn't really think about the scenario. We just triple Xing. In that case, you know, I don't even know, man. I guess I'll use gaze, so I'm more likely to. You run away. Oh my god. Neither of these are good into Bramble. Whoa, wait. What? I've not seen this. I don't know if I had it on video, where I think I have it on video where I got the red that had 5 mana, deal 4 damage to all allies and enemies poison. But I didn't know you can get this enchanter side as a spell. That's kind of like really good. In fact, this is like, okay, well, I was about to say enchanter but better. Questionable if these sides are good or not. I think this is definitely going to be good. Yeah, I think this is going to be pretty fine for me. The focus doesn't work with... Actually, the focus kind of doubles up. No, I don't want focus this turn. I'll take the mana. I will take the shield focus. Actually, do you have a cleanse on you? I want to kind of roll down for the cleanse. The duplicate is not good for the first turn. Generally, duplicate's good because if I roll a bunch of blanks, I can still use those blanks to deal damage. But if I use duplicate right now, it'll actually get rid of every side it's replacing, so I'll lose this side if I use it with the duplicate, even though I'm not technically using the mana. And I'll still lose this side. I'll lose this side, but I don't care about that. So there's reason not to otherwise use the duplicate early. I could have maybe gone for the damage to all, but I feel like that would have backfired very heavily. What's my turn? Hang on, take me back. If nothing else, I can add engage here for an extra... Just for an extra shield, that's all it's doing for me. I guess I'll just do 2 damage, and then, like, that's my turn. I don't know, feels pretty bad. Add self-heal, self-shield? I don't think that's gonna be good here. Deal, pain, hang on, this could be... This turn's building up. Tell you what, you can do this, I can throw in 1 burst here for big damage. I can get rid of Bramble, but then I still just lose. I do not have the engage value, unfortunate. So what happens now? I still lose 2 characters here. That's extremely annoying, because the rats have targeted anyone else. I think that would have been very fine. That would have been very fine for me. You don't need to self-heal, self-shield, I can give this to you instead. Then I'm in the exact same position, actually. Yeah. Still lose 1 character. But I think the world in which I don't... Well, okay, from this exact position, I could just dump free into the rat. Then what am I trying to beat Bramble with next turn? I've got 1 damage here. I've got a couple 1 damages here, and this does beat Bramble. I guess I am trying... I can get 1 mana, 2 mana, there's a burst. A lot of things that kind of aren't... I'm just going to take the 1 character death here, because I don't actually... want to try and like risk it. Yeah, this is the kind of rolls that would have done very badly into Bramble, and I wouldn't have been able to get the rampage value, because I'm pretty sure even if I hit into... I think if I hit into Bramble with this 1 damage rampage single use, it would still use the side up, because it has single use at the point of me using it. I should have looked at who's being hit by who. Yeah, so I hit the wrong one. I'm saying a lot of things. I'm yapping, man. You know what? Take me back. I'm gonna do something even better. Look at this. That's not that much better. And it kind of is. Like an extra damage. Yeah, no, that's better. Pretty good. Rain of Arrows is got its use. I can say that for sure. I can tell you that yeah, it has its use cases. I was thinking about this item earlier. I can't remember what the use case is that I was very happy about. Or that I was thinking about, like, why this item is good. I'll take Quicksilver, and I'll probably remember... Oh yeah, the reason why my recording didn't work last... In fact, let me check if my recording's working. It is. Yeah. So the reason why my recording broke last time is because, I found out... So I use, like, a program to resize, the window of my game, since I don't play in full screen. And also because I believe Slice and Dice, the resolution that it normally opens in is not like 15 by 9. So I just have this external program to do it. So I found that if I right click on like the screen edges that you would normally like click and drag to resize the window, it kind of pauses the screen and opens up that same menu that allows me to resize. But like I didn't know that, and it just kind of caused my game to like freeze for a moment. I had no idea why. And so basically that was the reason. Actually, what I should do is I can do this. Engage is basically the same as using a burst here, and then I can try and get rid of whoever's doing so much damage to my guy. So that should be the goblin. Yeah, so that window opened up, and so I think instead of hitting the pause button, I hit the stop/start record button, because I have those right next to each other. Yeah, they still are, is the thing. Like, I haven't exactly moved them away. I'll still keep this right here. I'm gonna maybe look for the dodge? Nah, I'll take the mana. No, the mana won't help me here. Who are you dying to? The militia? I think the mana might allow me to... No, it won't allow me to break a threshold in which I can use burst, because I'm going to be able to get the mana for burst. If I didn't have deplete, I would have locked that mana. Or deplete on my, my spell, my burst. I'm rolling for big shield, like this exact one, or I'm rolling for the dodge. Now I will lock the mana, because I just have what I need. If I can do this, you can gain the mana, I can shield you. No. Take it back. Shield you, use a burst is what I can do, actually. And then just... Does this say... Yeah, and this saves you from the... Yeah. Oh, the... Yeah, I should have maybe thought about that. I just had lethal there. Okay, a shift aside, but like... I mean, there's... You know me. And I'm gonna say it again, I've said this exact word many times. These sides? Premium. Love me some steel sides in Generate. Especially when you put 3 of them on a character. I love that. You can actually take the arrow. I no longer have like focus on my damaging sides to worry about, so I think I'll just take the arrow to potentially get a faster kill. Yeah, and then I'm gonna try and roll down for steel. I hit the reroll, and normally I would probably... Actually, I can just roll down because you don't have any blanks. Kind of a beautiful sight, all things considered here. Okay, I guess you're dodging. So this is beautiful right here, right? Like, you can just do that. The game, it just lets you do that, and it's kind of wild. In fact, take me all the way back to the very beginning of time itself. This is the exact same amount. Wait, I think I'm spending 1 more mana here. Yeah, I'm spending 1 more mana here, but I'm also wait. I'm blocking more damage on my blue, and that's kind of what I care about here. Am I using more mana? Somehow I feel like I lost a mana there. Also, Quicksilver is activating, so it's quite good for me to just put an extra one on there. Yeah, just get more big numbers. I love myself some big numbers. Give me the largest numbers you have. Absolutely. In fact, what are you gonna roll me? Actually, roll me the arrow, because I think I'll just be able to hit the rat and then kill it, and then I can get... You know what, just take me that as well. So, engage. Give me the biggest numbers you have. Yeah, plus 23. And then, I'm very happy about that. This feels like it's gonna be... Okay, Bandit, I think I'm happy to see Bandit here. You're killed? Caster Root M3. Pretty good item. But Killed is actually very good in Generate. A lot of you can get a lot of generators that have a left side but not a... Or in a right side but not a rightmost. But even then, just like right now, very good. I don't like the idea of losing 3 coin flips and not rolling a steel side. Like, there's a coin flip. I can get the rare... Hang on. You don't have a single... Actually, you know what? You have one thing that I care about right now. So do you. I have one thing that I care about right now. Let's just lock this right now. It's gonna be... this. At engage. This. You're at 17 shield. And then, something like this. And amazingly, despite everything that it looks like, this was actually a completely good play for what it did. I didn't need to go that much into it. I will roll down for like, yeah, mana. And then, I don't know what else. Oh, the mana lets me get another one of these off, actually. Kind of insane. I don't need to go for big numbers. I'm not gonna... There are big numbers, plus 33! We can just like look at the plus 33 and we can just be like, oh, that's nice. And then we can go next. We can move on. Time always does so. By the way, you might hear screaming birds in the background. I like the things they add a little something that you don't get anywhere else on YouTube. I almost locked a 6 shield thinking, oh, I can put this on my yellow for more shield, for more steel damage. Wouldn't have been a good play. I'm gonna let you know now. I probably have enough to deal with the rat. Maybe. So, AoE, big oh my god. You shouldn't have. Do I take this though? I'm losing out on my 1 mana, 1 damage, but I'm also kind of upgrading you as a character. Well, I'm technically losing out on focus value by having less things to target my own guys with. You can also copycat steal. I feel like I'm gaslighting myself into taking a bad orange in a situation where this blue is just fine. But what am I spending the mana on? I don't even know, man. think I'm winning fights really early on because I can just spam the 1 mana gain engage. In fact, I'm probably keeping this character until the end of the game, even though they have a very bad top and bottom side. So this is a no. Right there, that right there, you don't take that because I'm getting way too much value out of the kilt and the quicksilver here. Well, okay, not really the quicksilver. This is fine because this is a side that lets me gain focus here. Can we talk about how this is like the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my entire life? With this, I don't think you're ready for this. That's a plus 13. I'm okay. And the Fnatic, like both of them just hit into my damn... We got 50 shield. 50? Hang on, 50. To 4 times 2 gets to 8 times 2 again, it gets to 16 because of the focus and the engage. 16. How do you get from that to 50? Oh, because of the Prevail set shield. So 16, and then you're doing 32 damage. Maybe you're only going up to 48. Where are you getting extra like 2 shield from? No, plus 2 because you also have 1 damage by default. So yeah, you're getting another plus 2 because you're getting you know, the 1 extra damage from being normally a 1 pip side, and that's doubling to 2 extra damage because it's a 2 pip side with a 1 pip side with engage. So there's 2 additional damage being dealt. So it's 16 plus 32 plus 2. Maths, and they're pretty good here. You can take that. I can actually self shield my grey here potentially. If my grey can't miss, I'll just roll them down. I don't know what I'm thinking about. Hang on, let me just win. Let me just win. Yeah, I thought I had the spell. I think I told you that would happen. It happened. Glowing egg, is that good for me? Kind of slow. I mean, this is a pretty fast comp. Oh, but it goes on to the orange for now, and I don't know, probably does something later. It's just, am I taking a Hatbug Glacier? It could go on to my red. Didn't upgrade to my red? More shields for the focus, although focus is a temporary endeavor. Like, you just make 2 mana, and sometimes you give... Yeah, these birds, huh? Okay, I think I want my red to do red things. So is it good on my blue? I mean, I kind of like just making big mana in 1 turn. Give me random tiffle. Oh god! Oh god! This was like the worst thing I could have gotten. This was horrible. This was so bad for me. Are you kidding me? I have a better enchanter. You shouldn't have given me this. I don't want that. What do you mean the militia is targeting my orange? No, you're supposed to do the correct thing and target my yellow. That is the whole goal. You need to roll your like big... Oh my god. Oh my god. It just... I'm sorry, but it keeps happening. It just keeps happening, man. Like, look at that. And then, you know, the militia... If the militia targets my yellow, does he just automatically die? I kind of want to find that out. Is there a way for me to do so? Safely is what I'm wondering. I think the answer is kind of yeah. I'll just lock you in, because what I want to do is... just, like, roll it down and just see what happens. I'm just going to let you roll the... Done rolling? Like, this is another screenshot. Can I, like, move you out of the way? Hang on. Screenshot. Paste that one in. That'd be funny. It's pretty funny in my opinion. If I do this, are you going to run away because you're going to gain shields and then you're going to recheck to see? Yeah. I can't believe the militia has only 2 health. I mean, vulnerable is kind of nice. Mana gain is pretty good, actually. You also have a shield side. Is this what I'm doing? Am I keeping multiple tier 2s? Oh god, am I keeping multiple tier 2s into the final boss? I think I want to go for the guy that has a vulnerable, maybe. The vulnerable cleave. The range cleave is nice. It's just like, what is it really doing for me? Kinda like the other orange though. Just a bit of mana gain, a bit of cantrip, some poison, some birds. More health. I'll just pick you because you have more health. Yo, wait a second. Hang on, I think I might be... I'm not cooking. So this should be a pretty simple fight. Stop me if you've heard this one before. I roll down for big shields. Those are like big enough for me. Then... Oh my god, that was a loud one. Unfortunately, oh my god. Heck, okay, I just paused for a little bit for them to go away, potentially. But like, damn. Like, they're gonna ruin this whole recording. This is actually gonna... I think the birds are gonna make this actually, like, unwatchable, and I'm not even realizing it. You can just keep self-heal, self-shield on your side. It's just gonna be decent enough for me. Oh. Okay. I was thinking, like, I could give it to my blue so that they, you know, don't die or whatever. But no, it turns out what I can actually do is just the funny combo again. It's always the funny combo. What do you think? You think they're gonna leave? Probably not, because they don't actually care about shields, they only care about health. What do you think now? Do you think they'll leave? Do you think they're scared? I would be. What? Why is everything so bad? Why is everything so weird? Why is everything so funky? What is this R item? I think I screenshot that as well. Apparently everything is going to be like snapshotted going into my clip, my cringe folder. But in actuality though, do I want tick? I kind of like it. 4 mana, so it's not really the best thing for me to have, but it's a way of dealing damage and also a way of weakening. Like, weaken is so important into a lot of these fights. Okay, come on. Come on, Grey. You've got like 2 things I want you to roll. Technically free. Beautiful, that's actually one of them. I'm completely fine with you doing that just because I can shield you manually. And get rid of any zombie I want, which will probably be the one doing the In fact, hang on, let me go back a bit. I think I'm fine with spending 1 less mana and just bringing 3 mana into the next turn for potential reasons, like maybe I need to use tick for some reason. Who knows what I need to do? All I know is that I can make a big number. And I think I will... I could have gone for the self-heal, self-shield. I should have, because look at what else I could have rolled. Get rid of the zombie for sure, which means that everything else I have is based around killing the like bones and such. Luckily, burst from vulnerable just gets rid of you, and then it's about me saving you, which I do need. Oh, hang on, take me back. If I actually hang on, let me just think about some things. I'll give you another shield, so you're actually going to be taking care of the bones, and then I can. I'll try and think about a world where I can maybe use this side to get a kill. I think that doesn't exist. But maybe it does. Maybe we're in a world where I can actually get a kill right here somehow. No. We aren't. But we're close. Not close enough though, I should say. Instead, hang on. Holy! Take me back a lot. Turns out the engage isn't working because of the fact that you're not on full health. I don't know how you took damage, but you're not on full health. So I can actually have an extra mana. Let me go back and do like everything again. Now that I understand. How? What was it? It was this? Oh, I see. It was vulnerable to hitting you like that, and then it's got yeah, I'm fine. There's better ways of doing that. There's much better ways of doing that turn. I think I even had like unused rerolls potentially. I don't even know anymore, man. Everything just makes no sense to me anymore. Like my mind is different now. You take it. No, you don't take extra damage from the vulnerable there. I can technically do this just so you... No, I'm not going to do that. Get rid of the bones. Just hit this one. Apparently I didn't roll mana. If I rolled mana, that would have been good. But you know how it is. Okay, fine. We get through it. It's Lich. Lich is gonna go down without a fight. These are both bad. I'm not taking either of these. I think this might be a skip. I know that I have one skip available because I'm keeping this red, and I'm not hitting random because of that red. So I'm fine with taking the skip now and just being a little bit underpowered. I say a little bit underpowered. I don't feel like I'm going to be underpowered. I should kind of point out. I definitely feel like I'm going to just be fine. Yeah, like this, perfect. Everything is going completely fine. Then you roll me something amazing. This might be amazing. It's kind of hard to tell. So it's engage. Engage on you is actually kind of decent here. I'd be fine with it. You're dying specifically to the top two enemies. Like I'm probably getting rid of one of them. Hit like this potentially. I can just burst one of them down. Or no, that's just wasting damage right there. This is a hit that I can do. Then I'm fine with just bursting because that's like as good there. There's a lot of bones still, but I just feel like okay, they're hitting into the wrong guy. Did you notice that? I kind of did. Well, I'll lock the essentially the enchanter side because I know that I have. If I roll my focus, then I could have used it on my yellow for big damage. Otherwise, I mean, I just gain health from the pain side. I mean, can you make sense of that? I can't. Actually, I'm going to say that you don't get petrified. I don't really have a reason to, I can, like, tick here, potentially. In fact, hang on, let me... Here's what I'm thinking, right? I don't want to activate the Lich's, summon another Bones point, because I think I can potentially one-shot them from this health threshold next turn. If I get, you know, like this into, I need something that can target. Okay, I don't need two things that can target. In fact, roll me down for, like, the Mega High Roll. We get the Mega High Roll, as we know, as it is referred to here. We hit like this, and then it is just 19 damage. It still summons bones, so it's not like a perfect plan. But it's funny. It is really funny, and then they just attack me into my yellow anyway, like they think they're gonna do something. I don't think they're gonna do something. I don't think this is going to result in anything happening for them as a cohort. And I don't have any extra damage, so I just run away. Wrench or Karma. Aim to my Smith sides? I mean, I don't know. Pretty good. So shield or heal. Self-shield on one side. Self-shield on quite a few sides of my grey. My grey can protect themselves a lot better. Karma's just a pretty good item here. Like, it's actually really good in my opinion. And the pain, I mean, it's like fine. Oh no, you're not gonna... You're damage sides. I'm so scared. They're damage side. They're not going to be dealing damage, but they're going to be defending themselves a very large amount. Now, Hydra is kind of like... Yeah, Hydra is kind of a shame here. But at the same time, it's like, is it really? Don't you dare. It had to happen eventually. Self-heal? I guess no, self-shield wouldn't matter here. What am I hoping for? This is definitely happening. You can, I guess, do that enough for, like, no benefit, no loss, I guess. You can get extra health, and also I can get rid of the blind. And I'm not going to worry about the rat. I think I just get rid of the Hydra next turn. Like, that was a completely fine... Like, the cleave is just an oak. It's a fine side for it to roll. I'm not worried about it. I am worried about getting rid of the Hydra this turn. That should be fine. As much as this. A decent amount. Technically I would need to do one more. Oh, the rat just... Oh, of course you are. Yeah, you're not causing me any problems at all. I was thinking the rat would be scarier. It wasn't. What? Huh? What are either of you? 3 mana, 5 damage? Like, what do you have normally? Oh, that's pretty good. Insane how I'm hoping for the most basic and boring spell. I'm just rolling the dodge engine. The dodge engine, but sometimes you can get steal. I like the dodge engine. Give me the dodge engine, I think you're actually kind of funny. Yeah, Ghost's kind of an ideal fight here, apparently, especially if they do this exact thing that they're doing. It's not often that they do this, but sometimes they do, and that's pretty good. I'm not going to worry about rolling for Copycat, this is like the best side you can roll. But add engage. And then it's really just like take my pick. I'm going to get rid of the one who has poison. You might find that to be a surprise. I don't know why you would. Then get rid of the null. Yeah, I feel pretty happy about that turn. And then, gee, I wonder what I'm going to do this turn. I don't know, maybe the same thing as every other turn. We're getting into a good kind of loop here of what my intentions are on any given turn. Or on any given fight from here on out. Metal stud, huh? Oh, you kidding me? You're kidding me. These aren't useful for me, so I won't take them, but I will say, it's just sure, my chances of rolling the side are lower, but the payout is so good. I guess you can get an extra targeted side. Now, is this actually, hang on. No, I thought this was the Hapdot Caldera? I think that's who I got. It isn't. I think this is just too good. I'm not gonna keep Quicksilver. No, I'm not gonna get rid of Quicksilver. I don't think I just can. Yellow just tanks. It just gets targeted by everything, and it's so good because of that. You can. No, I actually need to roll down here for the targeting sides. Okay, roll me down. I could super low roll, but I'm actually completely fine because the high roll is maybe the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my entire life, and as you can see, it has happened. Take my pick, in fact. This is a beautiful time to screenshot again. Yeah, I'll just gain 34 mana. Now, I don't have my burst. Oh no. What I do have... That wasn't enough. I guess I'll just accept them being weakened for 8 and I'll let them run away. Ah, the reason for the dodge engine. So, hang on. This is very interesting. This is... And I'm not taking a red no matter what, you can't make me. This is actually quite good. First of all, it's still a shield spell. It's better, Oh, you hold this quite well. It's better shields for the mana. So I'm happy with that. And at the same time, charge, huh? Charge is pretty good. So now I'm no, you're Enchanter again, you're not Ghast. Wraith. Caldera. I think names, eventually one will work. This, I mean, you just keep going after my yellow, please. I mean, it's kind of insane that you would do that. I'm gonna roll down because I don't want that on the first turn to, I don't want my first turn to be, I'm gonna just make sure I don't need to or that I can dodge this turn or something. I can't get rid of Tyrannus this turn. Could be a tick angle. Tick is just so good for getting rid of the poisons here. But let me... It is so cool. Wait, let me go back in time. Oh, right. Yeah, okay, we'll just get... Yeah. This doesn't really matter for me, right? Boost of speed is actually the exact kind of thing I was hoping for. It goes on to, I don't care about 1 mana cantrip. Wait. It's kind of funny. I wish I could put this on my yellow. There's many things that I wish I could put this on. Kind of. Not really. I'm fine with losing 1 cantrip mana. Am I? No, surely not. I think my orange just does nothing. Am I using cleave in this turn? Yeah, technically the engaged cleave is good for clearing out the sniper and activating the mana threshold of the wisp, and the mana threshold of the wisp are going to allow me to cast my spells without needing to worry or rely on the cantrip. You know, just roll the perfect side. Just do it. Okay. What's next? You're gonna roll me? Um... Hang on, I gotta do things in the correct order. Okay, you can go ahead and like, yep, there's that happening to you, and then... Like, hang on. Do I have extra mana? I have one. I can turn mana into like more mana, and then... Yeah, and then I can just go ahead and like... Honestly, this rat has deserved this for too long now. Plus 275. Yep, I never just tickle them to death. And no, I think I just click skip here. Okay, hang on. Maybe this is the exact same spell. Maybe it's zero cost spell. Nope. I want the engage here. In fact, oh, yeah, against the Hydra is very annoying. I'm going to be killing with my steel side the demon, which means that I need... If I don't like get one of the high rolls, I don't know if I'm getting rid of the Hydra because I would need to use ticks and such to get rid of him. Very annoying. I can just tank a Hydra's attack, it's going to be completely fine. So skip me, and then, yeah, just doing another cleave. I'll lock this, of course I will. Of course I'll just get the side, and I'll roll down. And then, I think I can lock the Coppercat and the charged, and even if I don't hit, in fact I'll just lock this, because this is a fine enough roll for me. It still gets me started on the engine in a way that is like, I'm just okay with. I still overkill the demon, and so I still get to, I think it's better for me to do this. Definitely much better for me to do this. Yeah, like this is, yeah, that's always going to be the correct choice for me, and then, I know I have my burst, but I just want to do it like that. Collar, huh? Really? Interesting. Who am I giving that to? Not to you. Unless I can get like cantrip. In fact, I can get cantrip on things. No. Nuh-uh. Cantrip is not good on you. Cantrip on the reroll, on the dodges I mean, is interesting. Helm of Power is not really doing much for me. It's technically like increasing my high roll potential by 2 times. By a factor of 2. No, not a factor of... Factor of... No. I think, yeah, by a factor of 2 I think is correct, because if it was squaring it would be power of 2. For some reason I've never thought of those both being referred to as a blank of 2, and how they are potentially different things. I'm taking Collar here. There's so many better tier 9s I could get, but I think Collar also just allows me to potentially really high roll. Well, I'm not necessarily high roll. I mean, it allows me... It's better. It's good. It's safe. It's safe. Maybe. Possibly. I don't know, man. Like, I feel like you could get that because of the shield side getting cantrip. What am I thinking? What am I thinking? Can I put Collar on my blue? Can I put... What would I be able to copy? I can copy Mana Gain. And Steel. The only thing that matters is the Mana Gain Steel part. The charge doesn't matter because I'd be spending all my mana on shield and then turning it back into more mana. Charged Mana Gain just allows me to not... Wait. No, Charged Mana Gain doubled my mana, but Steel Mana Gain allows me to triple it by turning 2 into 6. There's also, I mean, this is... I'm just... No, it's just never. Never in my life. Like, cantrip dodges, how much are they really going to be worth? I guess it's like I don't need to worry about shielding you if you get targeted by something, but what are you going to get targeted by, huh? A heavy attack? Yeah, you have the most health on my team. You would dodge like a dragon's heavy attack, or do the cores have heavy? I don't know what anything has. I'm just going to say that you can go for the dodge, because I guess that allows you to like roll down for attacks more or something. I don't know. Everything feels fine. I'm not going to lock that, because I want to potentially roll for mana. Yeah, like, we can, like, low roll is the problem that I need to think about. Alternatively... Well, this isn't quite... This is kind of a low roll. This is actually, like, still worst case scenario for me. The idea is I don't want to hit into, like, a Basilisk here. I can maybe hit into... Let's say I just hit into rat and I just be like, we've got 4 damage here, potentially. Let's hit into a core, potentially, here. At engage here, I can do big damage to a basilisk. Shield 6. Put some more damage into the core, both of the cores. And then next turn we can try to go for the combo. I don't even know what oh, yeah. This is fine, I think. I'd like you to try and roll for a cantrip dodge though. Okay, things are looking a little bit dire. I'm not rolling the side. I'll take a 1 cleanse. Wow, you did not roll the side. I mean, the chances of that happening are pretty low. Is there a world where I'm looking for tick, actually? Take me back a bit. To stop the basilisk from doing what they're doing, I'm thinking maybe. First I can, I can get rid of this core, so I'm thinking it's gonna be like... hit here, tick. The basilisk isn't weakening, it's just a bunch of damage coming in, so I'm going into this turn fresh, although I do have technically a couple of locked sides. Also, my yellow not being a full health means I can't really go for like full combo, but I finally rolled like a mana side. I'm feeling okay here. Everything's feeling fine. I can get rid of whoever I want. It's gonna obviously be you, then you, then I can get rid of... in fact, no, hang on. I'll do things like a regular way for once. Dragon, okay, like kind of ideal. I'm not going for either of these, unless... Nah. I think it is just a skip angle. I'm rolling 2 tier 2 heroes into the final fight. We've seen how dire things can be, so hopefully they aren't. And it's really all I can say is hopefully they just aren't. Yep. Okay, so roll me the charge, any of your charge slides. Yeah, things are looking pretty good. Yeah, things are looking kind of amazing. Technically, I don't gain like the full value that I was hoping for. That's fine. Yeah, I think I do get rid of you, yeah. Okay. I mean, yeah, like... I think I could have technically, if I went and I didn't upgrade my blue and I had the guy that had the shields, I could have gone for even more of a combo, because I realize now that my combo relied on me both having a side that can target, or like my like super combo required me having a side that can target, and also a way to generate 1 mana to cast that first engage. And I had that with my red, but I had like both halves, but my blue had shield 1 mana gain, which was technically both halves of the combo, and I threw that up. The charge. The charge was funny. And I think in like a long term, in an average fight, it was better. So I guess, okay, yeah, I should have kept the charge. But like, the turn 1 wins, it's just not as flashy to not have the full engage, focus, mega shield, everything combo. But then hitting the... yeah, this was fun. This was so much more fun and like not as bad as that green or 4 grey theme. Hell yeah. And it's all thanks to Adrat. I love Adrat. This is like such a... this is the best curse in the game. It's like a nothing. It is the most nothing curse in the game. But it can't be tier 1 if we have like Ad Seed as tier 1. So you know what? I'm so glad. And this is why I'll always play complex hard, because I mean, come on, like Adrat and worst compared to like anything else. Hey, thank you for being here for the video. You know, if this was the last video, I ended that one with being like, I told people to not enjoy the rest of your day or something like that. I don't think it was that dramatic, that drastic, that mean. I said something that wasn't. I didn't tell people to have a good day. And so you know what? If you not watching that video means you didn't have to hear me say that to you. And everything is just a little bit like happier now. You know, have a good day, because I'm having one. I'm having a great day. Are you kidding me? Look at that. I'm on a 4-win streak again. Yeah, that's not gonna take long to build up. Hey, fun comp. See ya.